As we welcome you back to the Two Guys Named Chris show, we say hello to Lisa Lanier. She's our official attorney of this program. Joins us every week at this time for something we call Lawyer Up. Some good stories on the docket today. She'll go inside all of them. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
I am fantastic. And I want to say I'm going to the zoo today, and the Ashboro Zoo. Yeah. And I just want to give a shout out to those folks at the zoo. There's some serious P1 listeners. I've talked to several of them this week because my membership had expired and I wanted to renew it. And I reserved a picnic table because I'm that mom that brings the picnic, right? And these ladies that I talked to three of them. They're all huge fans of the show. So just want to say they're great over there. They're so helpful.
I love it. I love everything you just said. The North Carolina Zoo in Ashboro is one of the best zoos in the country. I mean, it's amazing what they do. I know you're looking forward. Oh, and a beautiful day for you to go. And you're and look at you, a picnic table.
What's in the picnic lunch? Can we ask?
Lisa is not a good cook. Lisa is not
I didn't cook any of it.
Thank God.
No. I went to this little like Martha Stewart-y market and got some tuna salad and some chicken skewers with a Greek, like a tzatziki sauce, and got a salad and a key lime pie, and it's going to be a lovely picnic.
Oh, my. How many people going with you in your group?
Just her. She's traveling solo today.
That's her by herself. It's Lisa Lanier.
No, there's six of us. My kids are grown. We haven't been since they were little, sort of little. Yeah, it's going to be fun. There's just six of us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's a great experience. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a story here on the docket today about a couple that went to actual Africa. And while they were viewing a hippopotamus that was partially submerged in water, the woman in the couple was charged by the hippopotamus and wound up dying from her injuries. Their names are Craig and Lisa Manders from New Jersey. Went on the safari trip in Africa last year, and now they're suing the group that put together the trip because they're saying that the safari company in Africa didn't do enough to protect his wife from the charging hippopotamus. But I was thinking, when you go on safari, when there is no protection between you and the animals, you sort of take your chances. So I'm wondering if they can be successful in this lawsuit, Lisa. I mean, this is real life. You're out there. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think so. Some friends of mine were trying to get me to go on a trip to Africa. That's actually what inspired me to go to the zoo. I said, no, thank you.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can see
dolls in cages.
That's right. That's right.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
No, but here, this family's trying to sue this Connecticut, basically like a specialty travel agency. I just don't see it flying. And, they didn't have any control over these guides and things that were hired. They simply put together a package that included several different vendors. This one's going to drive you. This one's going to be your tour guide. And, I just don't see it. And like you said, I'm sure that there's all kinds of exculpatory language in there about, this is a dangerous activity. And there were two actual state park guides that were on the trip with them. And there's some conflicting testimony so far coming out, or accounts, where they say they told her not to go toward the hippo. And she went anyway and got too close to it. And these things are, they're ferocious and they're fast. And people think that they're so cute and they think they're slow and bumbling, but they're actually very fast and very aggressive and very dangerous. And they say they warned her about it. So I think for a number of reasons, the husband and the estate are going to have a problem.
I agree with you.
Two things. He's not here today because of illness, but the hippopotamus is Biggie's favorite animal.
Correct.
On the planet.
That's right. Bar none. Right.
And I believe the deadliest animal in Africa.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
it is the hippo.
It is.
That's not even close.
Surprisingly. Because when you were describing that, it reminded me of B.B. Shea. They think he's cute and cuddly, but don't let him charge you. Do not get too close to him. That's what we say. Don't get too close. He will charge you. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a positive outcome on that. Although I also hear when people go to Africa, they come back and say it's the greatest trip they've ever been on. These safaris in Africa are just supposed to be unbelievable. So you start with the zoo and then go to actual Africa.
Yeah, no, it's not going to happen for me. No, it's just
I've been to Lion Country Safari.
Yep.
Where you drive your car through and the lions walk right up to your vehicle.
Been there too.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I'm not. No way am I going to Africa.
You're not doing that. I know. No. I thought the same thing. Let's go to Memphis. 5 men accused of blocking traffic while engaging in the sexually provocative dance style known as twerking have gone to jail.
To what song? Do we know? What's a good twerk song?
I don't know. BB Shay.
Some from Cardi B or Sexy Red or
Give
something.
me a Sexy Red Cardi B beat. And these 5, ages 18 to 22, were all twerking and charged with obstructing a highway or passageway, the TV station in Memphis reported. Nobody could get through because of their twerking. This is a rarity, I would think, Lisa. What are your thoughts on this case?
Well, surprisingly, Memphis is plagued by twerk terrorism right about now. I mean, there's a whole Freako syndicate going on there that you got to watch out. No, there have been several incidents. No kidding. Starting in 2021, I guess, twerking, is that when twerking became popular? I don't know. I'm not a twerker. So
it's been around for a long time.
I think before that.
Stone Ages.
Okay, well, starting in 2021, there were these people who would have these pop-up little twerk dances around Memphis. And one lady, they would do it off of overpasses and stuff, like looking down at the people. And one lady got run over. Her foot got run over because she got too close to traffic with her twerking. And so it's happened enough, and I think, it was at a very busy intersection, and a lot of people, very upset, late for work, whatever, going to pick up their kids. And so I think they decided to make an example out of these kids, but they charged them with something that can be quite serious because they charged them with under this kind of anti-rioting statute called obstruction of a highway, and it can actually be in the form of a felony or misdemeanor, and it's not clear to me at this point how they're going to go, which direction they're going to go. Maybe they'll plead it down to a misdemeanor to make an example out of these kids. But yeah, they jumped out of this car. I mean, back in the day, we did stuff like that. We didn't twerk. We just changed seats in the car or whatever. But,
Right.
An impolitic phrase.
I think it's a modern version of that. Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yes.
I mean, yes. Well, I've participated in the events. I never twerk. I don't know how.
No. We jump out, and Chris didn't jump out and square dance. You get out there and do a little,
Mexican hat dance.
Do a little Mexican
clogging, Chris did.
That's right. Do a little waltz or something, something, the old soft shoe. And I guess the surprise here is they've charged him with such a egregious
There's
crime.
no way they'll make that stick.
No, I don't think so. But I mean, it's just very funny. I mean, the whole thing is pretty funny.
I took a really surprising stance on the next story out of Virginia. Portsmouth, Virginia track athlete is now facing assault and battery, after during the state-level track meet, she, and you've probably seen the video by now, took her baton when they were racing in the relay race and smacked her opponent over the head with it, leading to the opponent falling. She got dizzy. She had a concussion. They said there may have actually been a fracture of some sort. State 3A indoor championships, they were battling for second place, and the two were going for the same lane, doing some jostling. The woman who has now been, or the girl who has been charged with this, says she simply lost her balance, and as her arms were swinging, it was a complete accident. And I took her word for it, mostly because she cried, and I'm emotional justice. And I was like, okay, yeah. And she's been called some terrible things online because, of course, the video goes viral, and a lot of people have been taking a lot of shots at her. Now, I guess the big question is, are you a bit surprised that here during a sporting event, she's being charged as if this were in a bar or on the street or something when it took place in the heat of competition? What do these charges stick against her, Lisa? What do you think?
Well, she's been charged with misdemeanor assault and battery, which is absolutely appropriate if she intentionally struck this girl. That's the big $1 million question, and that's what's going to rule the day. So she says that, and there's actually a lot of track people, sort of experts, who are on her side, on the perpetrator's side here, because they say that this alleged victim, in the turn, cut into her lane, and that she would have, if she had not gotten bonked on the head, she would have drawn a flag for that because it was an illegal move. Mm-hmm. And that when you do that, the reason it's an illegal move is that this whole thing, you'll throw the person off balance, you'll knock them out of, the lane. She was supposed to have had 7 feet between her and the other runner before she made that move in that spot. And so the person holding the baton, she's saying, look, she threw me off balance, and when you're running like that, you're holding something and you're flailing your arms, and I lost my balance and I accidentally hit her. But I will say, I posted a really good video clip of it. I know there's been a million of them. Yesterday because I talked about it on your sister station. But it looks like she's just banging the girl on the head on purpose. I mean, it does not look like she just lost her balance.
I agree. It looks
like she's intentionally hitting her, and it actually looks like she's drawing back to hit her a second time, and she doesn't get to it.
Right. But I, for whatever reason, I'm on this young lady's side. She cried in public.
Yeah.
And she's being called all these names. And I just think video can be misleading sometimes.
It can, yeah.
In this case.
And both of you are track parents.
I'm a track dad. You're a track mom?
She's a track mom.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a track mom.
I made this statement. My daughter runs track. And what I told her was, and she has adhered to this to the letter, don't ever get close to the front because you never know.
To this day.
She has not. She has not. My daughter would have had a great vantage point of this from way on yonder back. I wish my daughter had been there.
What's going on the other side? She'd be half a lap down in a sprint.
That's right. My daughter could have seen it from way back.
Now, she's a distance runner. We're not picking on her.
She's a distance runner. She's more of a cross-country runner. And in cross-country, well, remember when I got in trouble there for staring to asses of the opponents? They were standing right in front of me. I was holding my cockapoo, and about 10, 18-year-old girls turned around and went, gross. This is gross.
He's still there.
I don't know, though. I've never seen anything. My daughter's a sprinter, and I've never seen anything like this happen. I will say we saw a kid one time. I'm filming, and and this kid behind my daughter trips, and she does kind of like a lot of flailing and finally tumbles, and a wig flies off of her head.
No!
And it's not a wig. It's not like I'm undergoing chemo kind of wig. It's a fashion wig.
Oh.
And then she's obviously hurt, but she's way more concerned about trying to get that wig back on her head.
Yeah, get that wig.
And it's really hilarious. I'm sorry. I know you're not supposed to laugh about stuff like that, but it was straight up hilarious. And I have it on video, so you can watch it over and over again.
Yeah.
Because I was filming my kid winning the race.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to crawl. You got to crawl and grab that wig. Now. You got to get to that wig. Of course.
Imagine handing that instead of the baton to the person in front of you.
Oh,
what is this?
Oh, they've been disqualified.
Oh, crap.
They were going to win. She got the wrong thing. She accidentally got her wig.
We're going to win states.